Welcome, Aquarius. We're doing your April 2025 tarot forecast. Now, it is a general reading, so always trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next star sign readings up on my channel. All right, let's dive in. So pulling your essential energy from the beautiful Heart and Soul Oracle. Let's see what you need to know, Aquarius. You've got this one here, which is very muted colors coming through, where it says it's time to reflect on what really matters. Ultimately, it's love, peace, and happiness. And you can only find those within yourself. Where there is peace and love in your heart, there will be peace and love in your world. For all your experiences are simply your own reflection. So Spirit's kind of reminding you that whatever you're seeking is not outside of self. Yeah, it's always about having that sense of peace within self, feeling really content. That will reflect outwards into your life. Let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for your reading, and then we'll pull you lots of clarifiers. Well, some of you are desiring your freedom. You want to release yourself from a situation, want more freedom in your life. And you got wonders here, which is the ability to manifest miracles in your life. So a powerful time of manifestation. Oh, there's a lot of transformation and growth going on. You've got the beautiful butterfly there. Wow. And you got this beautiful abundance coming in, feeling really abundant. Not it's coming towards you. Let's have a look at your spiritual guidance. Wow, you've got the shining star, which is you getting your glow up on. So beautiful. I no longer dim my light, I shine bright for all to see. So feeling really joyful, happy within yourself. It's directly related to freedom. So it's very much believing in yourself, loving yourself, not giving a toss what people think about you, your path. And you've got the oracle, which is obviously what we're doing right now. You know, receiving your psychic, your spiritual guidance through the oracle. Your spiritual practices. Some of you may be doing it yourself, reading your own oracle, reading it for others, part of your transformation. And you've got the priestess, which is embodying the divine feminine. Some of you are in your high priest, high priestess energy. When you're in flow, you're going to totally tap into your abundance. You're going to feel abundant. And you've got the temple. I no longer search outside of self for home. Wow, that totally reflects the message in the center of your reading. So feeling really good within self, a place of contentment, peace. Let's put you some clarifiers. Having a look at the top row here, which is all about you desiring your freedom, getting your glow up on. We got woman holding a heart here. So girls, open, ready for love, feeling you may possibly be already in a love relationship, feeling loved up. And Spirit saying, get the world at your feet. Time of expansion, growth, travel, adventure. New life chapter. And things are in progress right now. So things are happening. Could be a little bit slower than you'd hoped. Let's have a look at you manifesting miracles. Okay, Spirit's saying you need to take action on things you want to create. So co-creating the blessings in your life. Spirit's saying if you want love, you're going to have to put yourself out there. It's sitting directly under that. Some of you are feeling a bit tied up and stuck in terms of what you want to do and create. And there's a need to boost up your vitality, your life force energy. So it could be the physical body holding you back a bit at this time. Let's have a look at you feeling all tied up and stuck. Okay, Spirit's saying there's no need for it. You just need to trust your intuition and do what feels right for you. So don't second guess yourself. All right, let's have a look at this transformation going on. Some of you reading your own oracle, listening to the oracle, tapping more into your spiritual side. Wow. Part of your transformation is cornucopia success on every level. Abundance, joy, happiness, good health. You still got to take action though. It's not going to just drop in your lap, darlings. You're going to have to show the universe what your intentions are, what you do want. Yes, definitely. Your daughter money is definitely going to open. An influx of money coming in. Maybe things you've been waiting on that are finally going to come to fruition around your finances. Any other guidance there? When you're in balance, when you're feeling balanced, it's all going to come together for you. Can also relate to your physical health and well-being. Let's have a look at you embodying the divine feminine or the high priest, high priestess energy, which is being in flow, higher states of consciousness, vibration. Okay, there is a choice to make. You're at a bit of a crossroads. Do I go left? Do I go right? Spirit's saying, watch your emotional waters. Don't make decisions when you're in a state of negativity or out of balance emotionally, because you won't be making a wise choice if you do that. And it's directly related to your coin. Okay, let's have a look at this indecision. Okay, for some of you, the choice is around love as well. Which direction to go when it comes to love? Right, it's 2 won't come out. Wow, okay. You got the journey card. I'll give you a couple of messages. There could be a love relationship that needs to transform. It could be that you want to take a solo journey right at this time. So releasing yourself from a situation. It's going to give you more freedom. And it's also come out with the crown chakra. So Spirit's saying you are in high vibration. Trust what's coming up for you in terms of the choices around love and money. Let's have a look at your abundance here. Okay, Spirit's saying there are still things holding you back from your full potential when it comes to your abundance flows. You've got attachment there that you need to release yourself from. There is a caring connection here. So there is a love interest here. And Spirit's saying you've got to trust your heart on what feels right for you. Okay, let's have a look at the attachment. It's definitely related to love. So Spirit's saying when it comes to love, instead of like looking at a love situation, particularly if you're already in a committed partnership, and if you're only seeing it one-sided, Spirit's saying you've also got to have a look at what's coming up for you, where you hold yourself stuck in love, where you're not seeing things clearly. Can you see the other person's perspective? Can you understand what's happening for them? Because you've got the magician in the mirror. If you're in a committed partnership right now, Spirit's saying you can turn that around if there's challenges going on. It's also if you're single and you want love, but you're holding yourself back, well, you've got to explore that. Let's have a look at home here, where you're feeling really comfortable within self, at peace. Oh, you've got community here, so you've got some great friendships around you. Connecting with your friends. There is a focus on the root chakra in your sense of security and stability at this time, coming through very strongly in your reading. And you've got healer of the ages here. So I'll give you a couple of messages. Some of you may need to seek a healer of the ages in terms of counseling if you're going through anything difficult in love relationships. It's not looking at the partnership, it's looking at self. Is there any old pattern playing out that you need to release? It could be seeking financial advice around your finances. For others, it could be your healing abilities coming out. It's directly tied to your abundance flow. Some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at the top row, which is desiring your freedom, getting your glow up on. Maybe a focus on love here. Spirit's saying got the world at your feet. Could be some timing issues going on in your life. Yeah, Spirit's saying you just need to open up to receive. The universe is going to help you as much as they possibly can to match your energy. Wow, okay. You've got is our undying love. This also came out in your last reading. Some of you have traveled as far as you can with a person in your life, feeling like you've traveled as far as you can. And again, your healing abilities are coming out. So some of you are reawakening to your energy healing abilities, divine gifts and talents. Let's have a look at the ability for you to manifest miracles in your life. But Spirit's saying you're going to have to co-create that. Trust yourself anywhere you're feeling stuck and tied up. You just got to trust your decisions, and I need to boost up your vitality. Spirit's saying it's time for you to be bold, take risks, and go after what it wants. Go after what you want, what makes you happy. And you've got a bright future ahead, like Shimi. So things will align up for you. No need to worry, Spirit's saying. Oh, it is a time of endings and beginnings, releasing the old so the new can enter. Some of you definitely ending a connection or wanting to end a connection. Could go one or two ways, right? You could end it to free yourself, or you could look at self and go, do I want to work on it? What within me is wanting to end it? Is there something within me that I need to overcome so it's a harmonious relationship? Can I compromise more? For others, you're ending a life path and taking up a new one. Some kind of situation in your life. Some of you could be retiring. Let's have a look at this transformation going on. Trusting in your psychic insight. Spirit's saying they're trying to bring cornucopia to your door. Success on every level. Your door to money opening wider. Spirit's waiting for you to be in balance so everything can align for you. Okay, Spirit's saying you need to release harsh judgments about self and others. See the light and love within everyone. So you may be looking at a love partner in a very judgmental, critical way, Spirit's saying. Focusing on all the negative things about them versus the positive. Again, Spirit's saying there's timing issues going on in your life right now, particularly when it comes to your abundance flows. And you're just feeling extra sensitive and emotional, so you need to recognize that. Bring yourself into balance. Let's have a look at this side where there's a focus on you being in flow, higher states of consciousness. There is a love relationship that's challenging you right now. It's up to you if you want to turn it around. There's certainly a big focus on the root chakra, sense of security, stability, your friendships. Okay, Spirit's saying whatever's coming up for you is a past life karmic imprint. So old patterning playing out. Spirit's saying it is a true love. It is the love of a lifetime. And there is the ability to bring it to a state of peace. Up to you, Aquarius. All right, let's pull you some healing messages from the Crystal Healing deck. Oh, there's definitely a letting go process going on. So some of you are definitely going to choose to walk away from this for more freedom. Perhaps you're letting go of anxiety, pent-up resentments, judgments going on. That's the other side of that coin. Some of you are letting go of a life path, career, to have more freedom. Okay. You got communication here, so how you communicate with others is going to be really important. It's directly related to endings and beginnings. Any other guidance there? Oh, Spirit's saying you need to set some healthy boundaries in this relationship. Or someone's going to communicate their boundaries to you. And that's going to bring the relationship back into balance. Wow. Let's have a look at this transformation going on, which is mostly around your money flows, your success, being in balance. Spirit's saying you are focusing on the negative about someone and feeling extra sensitive. Okay, you've got your animals coming out. They may need extra attention and support at this time if you've got pets. Oh, Spirit's saying you've got to watch your shadow side playing out. And watch the lunar cycles. They may significantly affect your energy if you're feeling extra sensitive. And when that happens, you need to ground yourself to Mother Earth, get out in nature. Let's have a look at this side, which is mostly about you being in flow, overcoming challenges in a love relationship. Focus on your security and stability, your money, connecting with friends. Again, Spirit's confirming it's a soulmate connection. So you kind of got to ask yourself, Aquarius, do I want to face what's going on in a love relationship based on my energy? Don't focus on the other person's energy. Because do you want to throw away a true love soulmate? Versus look at your shadow side. Versus compromise in a love relationship and listen to your partner. Oh, I can hear some of you going, rah, rah, rah. That's what happens when we challenge how you think about things. There is the opportunity to have a new beginning in this relationship, a fresh start. And I mean, also, you know, if somebody's pushing your buttons and doing things that cross your boundaries, well, then that's up to you to also set healthy boundaries with that person. It's never a one-way street. Spirit's saying be grateful for the blessings in your life. Be grateful for this beautiful soulmate. All right, let's put some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Oh, you got a message to be patient. Things are unraveling. Not unraveling. Isn't it interesting I said unraveling? Maybe they will unravel so they can come back together. Things are in progress right now. There is timing issues going on in your life. And change is unavoidable. It absolutely needs to happen. It's related to your life path. It's related to a relationship you're in. It needs to change and grow. And there's a lesson in here you need to learn. It's part of your transformation. It's part of you releasing harsh judgments about others. It's part of you facing your shadow side. So you kind of got to ask yourself, if you're in a love relationship and a partner's been communicating to you a number of times there's an issue and you're just putting your head in the sand, or you don't want to deal with it, or you're just seeing your own perspective, there's the lesson in there somewhere for you. And it's time for you to wash away your burdens, release anxiety, stress going on. And you've got to know your fears. Okay, what fears are coming up for you? Particularly when it comes to love. Possibly money, but not so much. And to nurture all your love. So how loving are you, darlings? Yes. Oh, Aquarius. All right, let's pull some guidance around your abundance flows. Okay, Spirit's saying obstacles and blockages are being lifted out of your path when it comes to your money. If things feel slow, they're going to speed up when it comes to opening up that door. You've also got moonlighting here. So if there's a passionate thing you want to kick off, something new, Spirit's saying you need something on the side, part-time, that's going to support you, paying your bills, covering your finances while you get that going. And just to have positive faith and optimism that everything's going to work out. So that beautiful high vibing, positive expectation, which is all about your vibration. All right, see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. Oh, you got the wombat spirit. It says be at home. Spirit's saying you need to spend some time at home. Perhaps you've just been really busy doing everything else. And the hummingbird spirit, be here now. Okay, that's an important message. Don't recycle through old situations with a love partner. Don't bring it up, throw it back in their face. Don't allow them to do it to you either. Just be present. Yeah, Spirit's saying you need to surrender now. It's almost like you've got to surrender anxiety, stuff coming up for you that doesn't really serve your path. Emotional things you're saying to yourself. And the turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Again, you've got this message about being grateful for the people in your life, the situations in your life that are actually a positive. All right, let's put your crowning energy from the Divine Circus Oracle. Wow, you got two here. Okay. First up, you've got the Secret of Shinobi, which is number 11. So Spirit's saying if you've got an idea within you that you want to kick off, now is the time to keep it to yourself and work quietly behind the scenes, lest you have jealous saboteurs, people trying to, you know, naysay your ideas. Now is not the time to just tell everyone about it until it's strong enough to withstand the rigors of birth in your life, and then you can talk about it. What's mostly coming out here is the rooster mama, which she is a bit of a wild child. Again, it kind of represents this freedom that you're seeking. Let's pull you up the guidance. It says, Aquarius, the rooster mama is her own person. She is a rebel, a maverick, a renegade, an offbeat individual who dances to her own rhythms. She is the authentic eccentric who doesn't fall in with the plans other people make for her. She creates her own consciousness with optimism and flair for self-expression. She says you are unique, positive, and rebellious too. In a world where we're taught we need permission to do almost anything, it takes guts to decide to give yourself unconditional permission to be unconditionally yourself. When you do, however, an exhilarating sense of freedom, excitement, and happiness bubbles up from within. Permission to be strangely beautiful, weirdly wonderful, and divinely eccentric creates charisma, energy, and inspired ideas. Your own opinion of yourself becomes more important than the voices of fear that want to control you, because they're afraid of the power within you. You have compassion for that which is enslaved by fear, but you don't buy into it. The rooster mama sees this divine defiance in you and how it empowers you to make your own choices, to choose your own consciousness, the power to live your life in whatever way you see fit, whether others understand it or not. And this oracle appears when you're being encouraged to break with tradition, even your own tradition. It's time to shake things up, to redefine yourself, even if it means letting things get a little wild in the henhouse for a while. She reminds you to be bold, to be proud, and to strut your stuff. And the rooster mama brings news of a birth, of something new that will be unlike anything you've ever experienced before. She protects you as you explore and experiment with the most unique, individualistic, and confident creative expression of you in your life. So be optimistic, for the light is on its way to you now, or very soon will be. Time to step forward with your own unique vision and voice, which will ring loud and true through the darkness and bring forth the light. So being very true to you. Yeah. There's an affirmation here. It says, I enjoy being my true self with confidence, color, and optimism. So not also morphing into something in a relationship, particularly in a love relationship with someone else to make someone else happy. You still have to be you, darling. All right, those are your messages. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.